Everyone, welcome back to another Walking Dead Since Chapter 2 Retribution video. Now today, what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be sharing my save file with you guys, so basically you guys can jump in with yourself and experience what I experienced on the Walking Dead Since Chapter 2 Retribution, well, from Chapter 1 straight to Chapter 2. So basically this includes everything in the bus and everything that I did collect, of course over the course of Chapter 1, in and out of it every now and then. Basically, I hope you guys will enjoy it anyway as much as I did. A couple of people have asked me in the Discord anyway, which I will link in the description. That, of course, if I can provide my safe code, and I've already provided it to about maybe 2 or 3 people. I was only going to originally, give it out. It was really just like if your safe file corrupted or anything like that, then of course I would give it to you. But I'm just going to share it with the world anyway, so you guys can enjoy. So of course, just click New Game, and of course, overwrite whichever save file you want. Now, for the code for this is 9 Tango X-ray, and forgot the other part. It is 5 Papa X-ray. So that's 9TX 5PX. And of course you import that, and that will take you straight to where I left off in Chapter 1 with 183 hours and 48 minutes. And of course this is entirely optional if you've ever played the game before, or if you if you haven't, of course you can do the tutorial. It's entirely up to you, but we'll go ahead and skip it for the purpose of this video. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are here. So we are back, of course at the resting place, at least mine anyway. If you did watch my final buster of Chapter 1, you would have saw that there was a crate there full of supplies, which I did remove, really just for, performance, for quest, and really just for also, just some extra crafting materials as well. So of course when you do come through here, of course it just looks somewhat normal. Just and if you do find random cigarettes about the place, I do apologise. I did throw a lot of them every now and then, but of course these will fly everywhere, so you need to be careful. They might end up there, but that is awesome. It ended up like that. But this is what you will start out with. Of course, you got all this stuff. There's a couple of fire axes in there that you need to, drag out of. Well, pull it out of there, and that belongs over there. But basically you got this here on the table, which you can take. There's more bullets, but I mean, you got plenty of ammo. Crowbars, fire axes, and hatchets that you can either scrap or keep. It's entirely up to you. Of course you got shotgun, boxes stuff and that, more boxes stuff, food, planks, exactly everything you need. Of course everything here is at level 10, and of course this stuff you will have automatically when you purchase Retribution. And of course coming over here, this is one of the main attractions. You got all of these boxes stuff to scrap, all of this. I know some of you might have OCD and you might be like, it's not color coded. It's fine. Honestly, you can scrap it all, or you can sort it yourself. It's entirely up to you. I just kind of placed boxes and called it a day. And of course, you've got soda cans as well that you can just kind of, either mess around with or do, or shotgun it. Of course, it's entirely up to you what you want to do. Of course, when it comes to ammo as well, you got plenty of ammo to do you throughout the entirety of Retribution, so you don't need to worry too much. Of course, I will jump into the ammo and how much you actually do have at the end. Of course, you've got some more ammo in there and stuff like that. The radio station isn't really that much of a bother. I mean, not much to say about this. But of course, you got Esteemed Mortals. You got all of these food items up here that you can scrap. Of course, you've got weapons here that you can use during Retribution as well. This right here, this is to help you with one of the XL trades. So that means you only need to find 1 or 2 more in Bourbon Street on one of the first missions that the dissidents, descendants, whatever you want to call them. One of the missions that they give you. Of course, you've got more herbal medicine, so you never have to fear being sick again. Of course, more ammo. I can feel my controller vibrate just doing this. Of course, you've got all this stuff here. Of course, these are all the crafting recipes. I will dive more into this. Of course, you've got 15,000 bindings, tons of workable metal, but of course, these you do not have. You will need to work for that yourself. Of course, we've got some stuff in here, arrows and such. Now, of course, at least most things for the XL trades. Now, don't be fooled by these. These are broken chemistry vials. These are, I don't think you can find these in Chapter 2, but if you want to keep them as a collectible, by all means you can. But the sealed ones, these ones are here. This is the open ones. They are quite hard to find. And of course, at least most of the things here that you'll have with the XL trays. Besides these ashtrays, cigarette trays and ashtrays, they're different. I only just found that out when I started playing Chapter 2 again, especially when it came to the PSVR 2, and of course Quest. I did play it when that was about a year ago. Of course you got all this, you know, you got spoons, you got glitching oatmeal, I guess. Of course you got books, of course you got plenty of food and stuff like that. But that is basically it. That is basically everything that is in the bus. Of course, everything that you do down here. Well, this is entirely optional. This is entirely up to you that for something that you want to do. But of course, this is you'll basically get the chainsaw on like day 4, not even day 3, if you really try that hard. Just reports. Here we go. So of course you've got all this stuff here. So of course you do at least start off with basically everything from Chapter 1. Crafting stations again. Everything's at, you know, max level, besides of course the advanced combat and the tactical survival. The ammo inventory, you've got 3,671 9mm bullets, of course 1,731 30 caliber bullets, of course you've got .45 caliber bullets, 1,680, 12 gauge you've got plenty of, 5.56 by 45 you've got plenty of, 7.62 of course you've got plenty of, and I know some of you do like to use the lever action quite a lot due to the sights, which are very nice. So of course that's entirely optional on what you want to do there. Of course 308 and 416, and of course grenade launcher shells, that's entirely up to you. I didn't really use the bow much, so of course you don't really have that many arrows, and that's basically that. Of course when it comes to the salvage inventory, of course you got plenty of stuff there. You got 5,901 adhesives and stuff like that. Biomass 4, well that's just because I've scrapped the things. You got a lot of pistol frames, so you got plenty of materials to create a lot of guns for what you need during Retribution. But that is basically it. This is everything that you can start off with. If you import my save, have fun with it, do what you want. Please ping me in the Skydance Interactive Discord server, which I will ping down below. And of course, I want to see what you do with the place, because I think it will be quite interesting. This wasn't a save I actually wanted to share, but I decided, why not? I'll share it. But of course, if there ever is a Chapter 3, which I doubt there is, but even if there ever is, or any DLC and there's an import thing for it, I won't be giving him a Retribution one, mainly just for, of course, I'll just wait until Chapter 3 dies down, then I'll import the Chapter 2 one. But again, Chapter 3, that might be a lot, that might be a milestone. We've got Behemoth coming, which will be fantastic. But of course, enjoy all the supplies, and of course enjoy what you do with the place. As I said, send me some pictures and TWDSS spoilers, so that way I can see those images, and make sure you ping me as well, otherwise I won't see it. Well, I will see it, I'll be, I'm a moderator in the Discord server, of course I'm going to see it, either way, but still, ping me, just so I know. Anyways, have fun with it.